Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemodium. I'm back on the server, and I just recorded probably only like 20 or so minutes of gameplay, which is unfortunate because I was talking the whole time, but I don't know, my microphone wasn't recording. So that's great, that's fun. We're off to a great start before it even begins, right? So this episode, what I plan to do is I plan to mess around with the bees, the Draconic bees in particular. We have all the stuff. We have most of the stuff at least. I didn't actually get into any of the good stuff just yet. I was sort of just doing the preparation and whatnot. But here's how it's going to work. I want to get the Awakened Bee because it seems pretty cool. In order to get this guy, it doesn't show any recipes here. Instead, you sort of have to, I guess, know. It might show it in the book. Let me have a look real quick. I didn't check this last time. The book's a bit scary. I will be honest in terms of just content. There's a lot here. Is it in here? Oh, it is, yeah. So you can follow this recipe here, obtained by having a Draconium bee mutated Draconic Fusion crafting injector. If you don't want to go through this list, however, what you can do is just sort of guess, right? So in order to actually make this bee, you have a Draconium bee mutate a Draconic Fusion crafting injector, and then you get the Awakened Bee in a jar. Pretty cool. For the Draconium bee, you do a similar thing, but you get a Dragonic bee to mutate over a Wyvern Fusion crafting injector, and you get the bee. Pretty simple. And if you're not sure how to get the Dragonic bee, this guy himself is a Wither bee mutating over a Dragon egg. So we're sort of caught up. Another thing I want to mention is I'm currently using a different performance mod. I'm actually using a collection of 3. Magnesium, Sulfur, and then Roadrunner. These mods are pretty cool. They improve performance, so if you notice anything running a bit better in this video, or even if you notice it running worse, please do let me know. This is instead of Optifine, so Optifine, I gave it the boot. I opened the door, and I kicked it out. Optifine might be coming back in the future. I've got a soft spot in my heart for Optifine, but for now, it's out the door. You might notice I still don't have connected textures. I say still don't because I said before in the previous intro that you guys didn't see that we don't have it, but there's probably a mod that adds that. Another thing is, obviously, we don't have shader options. There's talks in the woods. I don't really have any mini woods around me, but there's talks in the woods of a possible Optifine alternative for shaders coming soon to Forge. That's all I'm gonna say because my god, if you Google anything to do with pretty much anything I just said, you'll have pages worth of drama to read up on. All I care about though is good performance and getting that performance out to you guys. So whatever your opinion is on the whole Forge Fabric debacle and all of that in between, as long as you guys are having fun, you know, that's all that really matters. Now, in terms of performance, right? I could ramble on all day about like blah 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 blah. I'm already doing that, as you just saw. But in terms of performance, I don't know if there's a difference because we've had pretty good performance anyway on this pack. If I'm being honest, our performance has been pretty good. But loading pack times went from 11 minutes. It takes me to load all the mods 6. So whenever it crashes, I have to sit there for 11 minutes. No more. It took 4 minutes and 29 seconds. Do you know how crazy that is? That's twice as fast to load this pack, having Magnesium, Sulfur, and Roadrunner in it. Half the time. That's like my life. I just got life back. So yeah, I definitely, even if there's a performance hitch, it's worth it for those load times, let me tell you. Yeah, I think we'll leave it there. I did record some stuff. I'm not sure if that'll be in the intro or the outro or something showing the performance differences, because I haven't had an actual look at like frame rate during gameplay. But yeah, I don't know. Let's get started on the video. I didn't know how long to do that little intro at the start. Let me know if in the future I should just not even bother bringing it up, you know what I mean? And we can just get right into the content. But, I mean, if any of you are playing along, I feel like knowing, you know, what performance mods I'm using in the pack is definitely helpful. Another thing I will say is when I was building this portal here, as you can see, it's sort of, I don't know, it went on a bit of an adventure. It looked way worse when I was building it, but I think this is due to sodium, maybe. I don't really know if I'm honest. I also don't know why this does not want to charge. There is a cable there. Yeah. Oh, you know what? That would do it. That would definitely do it. Already, we're cleaning up after previous me's mess. As you can see, it is just going on an adventure. Anyway, let's go through here, if it wants to let me. Yep. And I'll show you, or I guess you may have already seen it, the new apiary we've built. Listen. We had a lot of uraninite blocks. And we have a lot of gold blocks, but I thought, we'll keep the gold. I'll use the uraninite blocks. It's pretty cool. On the outside, it might look very intimidating. I do agree. But wait until you see what I've come up with inside. You guys are going to be... Your minds are going to be blown. You're going to be, like, screaming. I don't know. Because you've seen something amazing. Check out this. Glass trapdoors. Right? What this room is going to be, in my mind at least, we'll see if it works, is going to be like a mutating room, right? So the bees are going to start there. And then somehow, using these controls... I don't know how well this will work, okay? I'll admit it. I don't know how well this will work. But using these, I'm thinking we can sort of force the bees to fly down certain channels in order to mutate a block. That's my thought process, at least. I'm actually thinking I might want this to be above. I'm going to actually break this and place this guy right at the top. We're going to have to configure this guy to do like that, I think. I think that'll be fine. The reason I want to do that is I want the bees to pop out at the top and fly over the flower or the crafting injector that they're mutating. That's my thought process there. Okay. I'll let you guys know we've now caught up. We are now where I was previously, only this time I should be talking. And if I'm not, I'm going to cry. But I should be. If I'm not, I'm talking to myself, which is very sad. So how do we do this? I think we need at least... Maybe this middle lane needs to be blocks. So my thought process is underneath here, we'll have, say, a block placer. We have a few of them. So a block placer could go, say, here. And I'm hoping that counts as part of the structure. I don't really know if it will. We can have another few here. That should be fine. We'll probably dig underneath the building to connect it up from the outside. But for now, this should be good. And then we'll say, like, this one is going to have, these crafting injectors, and it's going to be... and it's going to place them... If it lets me. It's going to place them there, right? This one can be something else, and so on and so forth. I'm doing a great job of explaining and thinking here. You know what we honestly could do? As much as I like my little glass idea, I don't think it's needed. We could probably just place the stuff over there, and that'll be good enough, right? Sadly, I think so. So, let's get a dragon egg. Oh, we have like 1,000 of them, don't we? Yeah, we have 3,000. Dragon egg can go here. And so the bee will plop out. It'll fly down here. It'll be like, oh, whoa, it's a dragon egg. And then it will fly back up, right? And is that good? Are we happy with that? I think we are. I think we are. And... yeah, so what's next? What does this bee use? This bee uses... oh, it actually uses the injector as a flower as well. That's going to be a problem. That's going to completely be a problem. Okay. We sort of need to rearrange how this works. I'm thinking we do block placer here. This guy's going to do the Wyvern crafting injector. Right? So, Dragonic Bee goes to the Dragon Egg. It has a chance of mutating this guy. Once we do that, we get a... what? I keep changing my mind as to how I want to do this. Because we won't need to do this permanently. Right? As you can see, my brain hurts. I'll tell you what. I have a better idea. Let's, oh god. Okay. we have a dragon egg on the loose. Anyway. Let's get a dragon egg. Let's get another one. I'm going to place it here this time. And then each of these will have these Wyvern crafting injectors on them. Do I have these set to be always on? Let me just double check real quick. The answer is no, they weren't on by default. But now they're always on. So that's fine. I think we're good. I think we're happy. I can move this to make it symmetrical. There we go. This will look nicer. Beautiful. We can go out here. We can close this. Open this. Okay. It's working. It's functional. Next I want to do. There you go. That's the sentence. We're going to dig under here. And you might be wondering, like, does this mean we're going to need stacks upon stacks upon stacks? Oh, how far down do I have to go? Jeez. Stacks upon stacks of the Wyvern crafting injectors. No. I think what we can do is get exporters, right? 3 of them to be exact, obviously. Place these guys here. And they are going to have the Wyvern crafting injectors, but I think I want to get regulators. I want to get at least 1, but I want to get at least 3. So I don't know why I even said that. I would like to get more of you, but I don't have you crafted, which is a little bit annoying. Alright, that is the last one there. So, once again, if you're not sure how these work, and by the way, there's quite a few people on the server, all doing crazy different things. If someone's exploring the end, for instance, this video would be a mess just from the chunk loading and whatnot. If you're not sure how this works, basically you put a regulator upgrade in this side part, then you can place your item, so in this case the Wyvern Fusion Crafting Injector, and then you can click on this, and you can set how many you want to keep in there. I only want to keep 1. We don't want any more than that. We don't need any more than that. So I'm going to do the same on these. Regulator upgrade, place in... Oh, no, we just want 1 in there. Is it too late? Nope, it's not too late. And then the same for this one over here. Alright, then the next thing we want to do is just connect it. And then what we should see is... Oh, we got to put them away. Let's put these away. And then they should, yeah, magically appear. Beautiful. That is pretty perfect. So... I should be able to place our Draconic Bee either in there, or what is currently in there? A Guardian Bee? What are you doing? Hello? I don't have a bee jar on me. Okay. He can stay in there for now. I don't know why he's there. I'm just going to manually empty this guy here. There we go. He's out. He looks pretty cool. Look at that. He's got, like, dragon wings. Or what was I saying? Like, dragon... I don't know, he's got like antlers and stuff. I don't really know. Oh, we do have a bee jar now though. So, oh, it fell. Okay, we can empty this guy. There we go. Put him away, put our netherite bee away. I grabbed out the netherite bee, by the way. It was in there. That happened off camera as well. Well, on camera, but no audio. So this guy should be working, I believe. Draconic bee. This guy uses as a flower. Endstone, not a dragon egg. That would help. That would definitely help. Okay, well, now we know. Let's get rid of that guy. Yep, there he goes. Endstone. Grab this. I didn't realize. There you go. Merry Christmas. You can keep the change. Okay, so he's going to do his thing. In theory. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Come on. Spin. He goes past it. He goes past it. Really? Really? You're making me look like a fool here. You are making me look like a fool. This was my plan for the episode, by the way. So far, so good, right? What does it do? Allthemodium bee. So this guy can make an Allthemodium bee, a Draconic bee, using honeycomb blocks, or using the Wyvern Fusion Crafting Injector. Okay. Allthemodium bee. Interesting. And yeah, he just uses endstone. So yeah, hopefully he realizes the endstone exists and does it. I guess I'll leave him for now. We'll come check back on him. I'll chunk load this chunk. Alright, so I was going to run away and I don't know, craft some stuff. But I think while we're here, maybe I should redo these guys. They're almost good. They're almost good. I'll tell you that much. Here's what we're going to do, though. We're going to rip open the side here just to get in. And how do we want to do this? So, I don't think this guy's hooked up currently. I don't think I've gone through the pain of hooking that up. So, I reckon we do a full redo inside here. Now, there's a few ways we can do this. One is we can have one of these capsules for each bee, which would probably be easy for the sake of the future, you know, adding more bees. Did I even explain what the purpose of this was? No, I didn't. All right, let's see. Bee, Allthemodium. Okay, so there's an Allthemodium bee, right? And he does what you'd expect. He gets you Allthemodium honeycomb. This guy you can run through a centrifuge, and you get a 2% chance at an Allthemodium nugget, a 20% chance of some honeycombs, but essentially it's like you use 4 of these honeycombs, and you maybe get a nugget. So it's not that good. It's not that good. There's a few other things I saw here. No, they don't really do much. But I believe... Yeah, check out this. He has an 80% chance for each honeycomb to give you a nugget. So that's a much better rate. Like, a much better rate at just getting Allthemodium in general. So that's cool. He does that. But you might have also noticed on this previous page, he also mutates Vibranium blocks. And the Vibranium blocks can either give you a nugget, which is not worth it, a block, 9 ingots to a nugget, that's not worth it. Or he gives you the B. We don't want either of that. Which means we can't have the Allthemodium B and the Vibranium B in the one capsule here. They would have to be separated somehow. The other thing is, if we look at the Unobtainium B, I think he's sort of similar in that he can mutate the honeycomb block, 80% chance for a nugget, that's definitely worth doing. Or, what can we do here? He can mutate a lava bee into a lava bee, or he can mutate a lava bee into a soul lava bee. Oh, okay. I mean, we did that, and I'm sitting here surprised. Were there cool visuals for it last time? I don't really think there was. So that's entity to entity mutations, and then there's block to item mutations. Those are two different things. Okay. So yeah, we could have the Unobtainium B and the Allthemodium B in here, or we could just make a separate thing for it. I think we'll do the separate thing, and I'll tell you what. I kind of like the setup we did in that other capsule just before. I'm going to go ahead and do block places. Can we craft block places? No. I'm going to go add that to auto crafting because we use block places probably more than we should, if I'm being completely honest here. So I'm going to hook that up. Okay, so the block places are going to go like that. It's pretty much going to be identical to the last ones. And then in the corner, what is the Allthemodium bee? I really need to be bookmarking these bees. I keep not doing it. The Allthemodium bee uses as a flower an Allthemodium block. So, if my inventory wants to open, Allthemodium blocks, do we have enough? We have some blocks, yep. I'm going to grab that. And we can place that down. Oh, I apparently already had one. There. Okay. Ooh, new textures. I like it. I like it. Are they the same on every side? I feel like... Yeah, they are. Okay. I thought it looked different. Okay. And then, yeah, these guys I'll hook underground. How do I want to do this? Do I want to make this modular? I think I do, and I'll show you what I mean. I think. So, let's go under here. Here they are. Beautiful. So we'll do the same thing with the exporters and, you know what? Before we even get started, let me go and make a pattern for the regulating cards. So I don't have to manually ask for those. Okay, the regulator upgrades are in. The next thing we need is the honeycomb itself. So, Allthemodium honeycomb. Currently we have none. What are these? The helmets. Oh, they look different. Well, that's pretty cool. So yeah, we don't have any, which means we're just going to have to let our bee run for a little while to actually get the honeycombs. I'll also have to double check that we're not currently processing any. No, we're not. We're not currently processing any. Okay. I guess, yeah, we'll just let it run. But in theory, all we need to do now is have access down here, right? What we can do as well, I just want to show you what my thought process was. If we run this out the back, right? What I'm thinking is we could copy this and paste it on top, right? What are our thoughts on that? Is that a good idea or a bad idea? I think, ideally, we'd want to have them somehow be, and I don't really know how you do this. Oh, we've been kicked out. We'd want them to somehow be within the structure and not underneath it. You know what? I had some time to think about it. I think this can still work. We'll just add like a little middle ground part. I kind of want to show you guys what I mean. So I'm gonna lag apparently, but I'm gonna pick up this mess here. So like all this stuff will be nice, quick, and easy. And I'll come at you with my plan. Okay, so here's the thought process. I just slap it right on top. Shall we give this a shot? I'm gonna go ahead and press right click. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Okay, so the issue there was that we don't have any pine logs. Really? And I imagine we can't make them, right? No. No, we can't make them. Pine logs, really? No, I do. I do have pine logs. Oh, I didn't have them on me. Right? That was the problem? Okay. What if I press right click again? Eh? Let's see. Surely. Oh, yes! Huzzah! Okay, okay. I mean, that's pretty much what we wanted, right? And then all of this stuff, we can just vein mine, I think. I think this should be easy. You know what? Upon standing here, I realized I probably should have done it another level up, so that I have room to go under. Should I? Yeah, what are we thinking? You know what? I think it's fine. We only need to do this once, because they don't change too often. Like, this is always going to have Allthemodium, Vibranium, Unobtainium. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Alright, so in these middle guys, we want to put some regulators as well. I should probably actually place my bee in the bottom one so it can start getting me some honeycombs. So in goes the Allthemodium. There you go. And it is unlocked, so he's free to roam. That should be good. This guy is going to be the Vibranium. We don't have a Vibranium bee. Do we have one back at the base? No, wait. Do we have one? No, we don't have one, because it would be here. Okay. That's unfortunate. So how do I... Oh, God. Okay. So I've got to now mutate a Vibranium block to get a Vibranium bee. Is that what's going to happen here? I think, by the way, what happened, likely... Oh, actually, wait. How many bees do we have in here? I was thinking it's possible we have it in a bag, but did we put them in bags, or did we just put them away? The fact that Soul Lava's here means I don't think we do. No, we do. Wait. We have the Vibranium bee. Okay. We just can't search for it. We have a lot of Vibranium bees. Vibranium. Yeah, okay. Because it's not in bee form. It's in jar form. Okay. Okay, yeah. Everyone remain calm. Everyone calm down. We're good. So this should be good. We're going to have to get the apiary as well. We had quite a few of them, I thought. Yep, here they go. Tier 4 apiary. That last one had something in it. I'm hoping that they don't all have something in them. This guy can go there. That should be fine. Let's get a storage. One of these guys. Apiary storage. Boom. I'm going to go ahead and hop out. See if I can... Oh, repair that. Click this. How will I have to do this? Do that? One of these works. There we go. Diamond bee and... Oh, there's already a Vibranium bee in here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I need to export you. I require your finest bee jar. Okay, perfect. So now all that's left is obviously the block of Vibranium, which we may or may not... We do have. Don't worry. This will go there. And that's good. This room's done. From the inside, at least. How nice is that? I'm liking how this looks. Let me go and make sure I have enough stuff on me. Let me actually hold the apiary and the apiary storage on me when I do this next one. So then, I think I can just go into Edit GUI, and I can just go up on the Y. Oh, wait, no. Wait, go back. Close. For the paste, I need to open the GUI and have this guy go up. Right? Wait, what? What's happening? Paste. Okay, well, that was a fail. I don't know why that happened. Alright, well, anyway, this guy looks pretty good. Let's paste it. There we go. Give it a second. Give it a second for the server to catch up. Okay, this one was a lot more successful. Some of these corners we might want to turn into, like, the corner pieces just to make it look good. Or we could do something like this. What are we thinking? Eh? Not too shabby? You know what? I think it's an improvement. I don't know how much of an improvement, but I do think it looks a little bit better. Then, of course, we add our regulators in preparation for when we put the stuff in here later. So these are going to be honeycombs, and the problem is we just don't have the honeycombs at the moment. So an unobtainium bee will go in here, which means you will require that block. How beautiful is that? This guy needs to validate. Oh, I need to cover up the wall. Okay, yeah, he's ready. So, unobtainium. Why did I search that? We already know it's not going to be there. Oh, are they meant to stack? That's pretty cool. These ones don't stack, but these ones do. I guess they brought out an update to let them stack. Okay, so this top guy, right? How many do I want to do at once? Because I don't want to do overkill. I'm thinking we can do 3. As to whether we'll need to do 3, I don't know. We'll start off with just 1 though. I'll tell you that much. All right, so yeah, for now, I guess we'll just have 1. Should I just go in there and place more? How many blocks do we have? Well, I guess the other thing is they actually alternate. In fact, can I even put more? No. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking, right? At the moment, it's you can only have 1 bee in there at a time, right? You can only have 1 bee in the apiary. 1 type of bee, sorry. So like I can't have 2 unobtainiums, but I can have a I can have a vibranium bee in here as well. Another thing I can do, which I don't know if this is frowned upon or not, or if it will even work nowadays, but I can place a bee in there, right? And he'll start pollinating. He'll gather up as much, unobtainium block as he can, and then he'll just wait. He'll wait for the other bee to exit, and then he'll go in, and they'll just take turns. So I think that works. And honestly, we might do that. I can open this guy and import that bee. Make sure he's unlocked. I might have to make sure that guy's unlocked. I might have to come back later and double check, but that works. And then down here, the same for the Allthemodium. Bee. Do we have an extra Allthemodium? Uranium bee. I forgot we got that guy. Glowing bee. It doesn't look like we do. How did we get another one again? I don't remember. I imagine we just mutate something, right? A Draconic bee mutating an Allthemodium block. So, what we could do is we could edit one of these guys to be an Allthemodium block. And that should, in theory, work. What we should also be able to do is check this guy. What do we have in here? Draconic honeycomb blocks. We do not currently have what we need. Oh, another thing I completely forgot to mention is when they do the mutations, they drop the items, which means we need to place one of these bad boys to pick them up. So, render it, do it up. It doesn't need to be this big. In fact, what we can probably do is like, can I place it there? Yeah, there we go. We can place it right next to it. We can probably even incorporate it into the build itself if we wanted. In fact, I probably want it around the back here somewhere. In fact, that looks awfully good. I don't know how to spin it around though. Let's just, we can break stuff. No one's going to stop us. No one's going to say we can't. Dude, it must have had one. I literally walked under here and picked it up. I think. I think that's what happened. Let's do this. Let's set this to a 2. Turn this down to be a 9x9. Probably only a 7x7, right? Preview render. And, okay, so it's currently doing that area. It covers everything. But yeah, I think we can leave that as it is. Beautiful. Okay, always on. We can get rid of the render. Beautiful. But yeah, we already have the Draconium bee. We do not need it to be doing this stuff anymore. In fact, I wasn't planning to, but maybe we should have a little way down here. Oh, that is the wrong stuff. Cables. Boom, boom, boom. We could probably do an importer, I reckon. Do we need an importer? Not sure. Are we going to use one? Yes, if it lets me. It's not really wanting to let me grab it, but I guess that's fine. Because now we need to change these, right? Okay, so now we can add Allthemodium blocks in here. And I've already emptied these, so now they're full of Allthemodium instead of the vibranium thing, or the Wyvern thing, sorry. But those guys are still there. So we sort of have to wait until until they disappear before it's functional again, I guess. Or I could, go in there and pick it up, which I will. But, like, in the future, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Everything also instantly just got picked up by this guy and automatically put back into our system. Oh, no. Okay, well, we just lost our building blocks. That's fine. Grab that. So that's working at least, our item collector. We're going to have to do the same here. But at the moment, we're not mutating yet, so it's not really an issue at the moment. But yeah, we have a Draconium bee. This guy, Draconium bee, he does a few different things. He can use one of these crafting injectors to generate us Draconium honeycombs. These guys get us a 2% chance at a nugget. Okay. It doesn't do any mutations into nuggets though, but I believe actually the Draconic bee, this guy, where is it? Yeah, look at this. He can turn it directly into a nugget at an 80%. I feel like this is meant to be honeycombs though. If we're staying in tune with how these guys work, it should be the honeycomb. It shouldn't be. In fact, it shouldn't even be for this guy. The Draconic bee shouldn't be doing this. It should be that the Draconium bee should have the ability to mutate his own honeycombs, which he does make. He makes the honeycombs. That should be a thing. But it's not. Maybe it is in a future update, but at the moment it is not. And same for this guy. This guy actually, you need the chaotic fusion things. I was gonna say, look, he makes the fragments. So, yeah, it's not worth keeping the Draconic bee because obviously, these guys, what do you call them? The Wyvern fusion crafting injectors, they cost more Draconium than you're gonna get from the nugget that you get from them. But I don't know, the bee itself, I guess, will get some stuff. So, let's go ahead and grab one of these. I mean, we might as well. He doesn't seem that good. If I'm being completely honest, he does not seem that good. But he works, yeah, apparently. So there you go, buddy. You can do your thing. I'll cover you back up. He looks cool. Hey, credit where credit is due. That is a cool bee. Oh, are we getting shot? It looks like he was doing some... Yeah, look. He does like some fusion particles. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Where was that skeleton shoot? Oh, a vampire hunter. And a bunch of little... I don't know. What are you even doing? Anyway. How are these guys going? Are these guys going good? Honestly, our apiary and stuff should be on the other side as well. I'm going to move them. Wish me luck. Okay, they are all now in the right side. Everything's working. These planks need to turn into glass, but that'll happen soon. Is everything... Do the bees look the same? Yeah, they look the same. And that guy goes back in. Beautiful. Ooh, all we need to do is actually move the blocks themselves. I completely overlooked that. Okay, now we are... Oh my god, I should just stop talking. Every time I open my mouth, I catch another mistake I've made. There we go. Okay. Or maybe I should keep talking so we can keep catching mistakes. One of the two should happen. So here we go. Here is our tower of mutation power. There are 2 bees for each level, which means we're going to get twice the output for each, situation. These guys we can easily hook up now to the refined storage network. Just trying to see like what we've currently got. How do I want to bring the wiring over here? That is the question. I think, if I'm honest, it runs directly... Like, this lines up. We should run into the exporters. The answer is indeed yes. So, I'm going to run this all the way over here. And this will hook up like so. And then I guess what we'll do is we'll just run them up the wall like this. And then place them on as needed. That should be good. So, I think that's the right level. Then we can get an importer. A network? We don't have importers? Importer. Have I bookmarked something somehow? Have I broken something? No? We just... Why is it only showing me emerald ores? Uh-oh. What's happened? Oh my god. I've disconnected so many times. I think there's a config on the server that I've forgotten to change since we've updated. But my god, I just constantly... Oh my god. The loading times, they're a little bit faster with this Magnesium mod, but like the pack loading time, halved. It's amazing. Loading into the server still takes it still takes like 2 minutes each time. Oh my god. You might think, 2 minutes, shmoo minutes. That's what you're thinking at home. But my god, when it's just back to back to back. Oh god. You're lucky I'm cutting it out, I'll tell you that much. I have to sit through this. You know what the best part is too, right? If I move around too much, it has a chance that my microphone will mess up and be staticky. It could be staticky at the moment, but essentially, during these recordings, I sit as perfectly still as I can. As perfectly still. Oh god. Here I am complaining about playing video games. Well, you know what? To be fair, I'm complaining about the part where I'm not playing. Okay, so take that to court. It still hasn't loaded, by the way. I've been rambling. I thought maybe I could ramble and show you how long it takes, but I feel like I've shown you again and again. Oh my! I'll meet you guys back in the game. I'm sorry you had to watch this. Okay, it looks like we have items again, and we have importers. Beautiful. So, importers will go there. These guys do not need to be fancy, at least not yet, because we've only got one B essentially running at each time, as you can see. Like, we've been disconnected. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I fix a config, I won't be disconnecting for the next episode, which will hopefully save me some trouble. But I like this. I very much like this. In terms of this area here, we can reach it from the outside, but if need be, we could use the shrinking device to go in there. That could be pretty cool as well. So, what's next? Well, I think we start adding the things on. So, for instance, if I search honeycomb, I can grab the Allthemodium honeycomb, the vibranium honeycomb, which we have a bunch stockpiled, I didn't realize. And then we'll need the... Oh, we have an unobtainium honeycomb on us. Where did we get this from? Because our B hasn't made it yet. I don't think he has anyway. I don't know. Is this guy functioning? Oh, yeah. He's about to... Bloop. No? Oh, wait. No, he's unlocked. Okay. That's a different issue. Is this guy unlocked? Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Anyway. Let's go under. And we just need a... So this guy's Allthemodium. So I'm just going to chuck this in all of those. We already have the regulator upgrade, so it'll only keep one in at a time. Let's double check that worked. Oh, no. I've forgotten to make the block places be set to always on. As you can see there. Okay, well, I think I might be able to reach the other ones. Maybe. Let's see. Can I reach them? I can. Beautiful. Okay. I'll do the rest of this off camera though. It's pretty self-explanatory. This one's going to be vibranium. Alright, I don't want to alarm you. But somehow this vibranium B landed in my hand. I don't know how. What could possibly have caused that? What could possibly have caused this? No, it's still in here. I thought maybe it popped it out because there's too many there, but no. Hey, well, what's going on here? Which one of you made this? Because one of these mutated. I don't know. I don't know what the range is on the mutations. Like, is it within this apiary, or could they possibly mutate from level to level? I don't know. I do not know. Okay. So what's next? Well, we need to set up the item users, or the item collectors, sorry. We have enough, that's fine. You know what, actually? I'm a little bit curious. Do you think we can place one here? What height does this go to? Oh my god, this is perfect. So let's set it to be 9 by 9. Set it up, preview rendered, and check out this. Oh my god, it's going to collect all of them. We only need the one. I didn't know that. That is insane. Okay, beautiful. I love Cyclic more and more every time I see it. I'll tell you that much. There we go. So this now should be perfect, right? Every time one of these mutates, we're good. And as you see, B comes out, B goes in. Pretty simple stuff. Allthemodium B, so let's search B maybe. We're hoping that this guy, the Dragonic B, the Dragonic, we're hoping he mutates one of these guys, which will then get put into here, which will automatically be outputted into here, and we should get an Allthemodium. We only need one. I keep searching Allthemodium. I have to search B for whatever reason. Despite it being in the name. I don't really know why. A little bit weird. I'm just making sure it's not here, because they blend in. They definitely blend in. Okay. I think we're good. The only other thing would be to get this guy to work. So that means we need a Draconic crafting injector. At least one. I'm going to get 3, though. These guys should auto-craft. I should be able to not even go back to the base, and they should show up in my system. I really like this, though. What are our thoughts? Do you think it will look better if I replace this wood with glass? I guess I can give it a shot. Let's get an exchanging gadget and do that. Okay, what are our thoughts? Do things look a little better? Alright, I'll tell you what. Close your eyes, and now imagine suddenly everything's connected. Now open them. Doesn't the connected glass look nice? Eh? Wink wink? In the next episode, if I remember, I should remember, we'll try to get some connected glass back in our lives. Whether it's going back to Optifine, which I probably won't do since the loading times are horrendous compared to this. But we'll find a way to connect these. Even if I manually go through every frame of the video and I scrub them together somehow. But yeah, I'm happy. I think this was a success. We didn't do too much, but I think we did enough. We got this guy, which is he's not even out at the moment. He's currently hiding in here. This guy's hooked up. Yeah. Okay. So I should have draconic honeycombs. I do. Yes, draconium honeycombs. Beautiful. So these guys by themselves, what do? Are they in part of any mutations? No, they are not. Which means all of them can be processed in this guy right here. Assuming this works. Yeah, it does work. Okay. I was worried a little bit because I wasn't doing anything. Draconium or Draconic crafting injector is not yet built. Little bit worried. It should have been built. Is it possibly maybe it's just not chunk loaded? You know, oh, maybe that's all it is. The answer is it is trying to craft more of these Wyvern versions, which I still don't know why it's even trying to craft them, considering considering we still have some. Like, if we search these Wyverns, we've got 5 of them. So I don't know why it's wanting to craft more, but it's fine. It's fine that it is. You know, I'm not gonna stop it. I'm just a little bit disappointed. You'll be happy to know, by the way, currently none of our recipes are working. Like this guy, the Draconic one that used to work, no longer working. I don't know if it's because of these extra guys I added. Maybe, possibly, but it is not happy. The fact that it's broken means I think that depending on how I wire this up, we might be able to get the recipes to work again, but I don't know. But we'd probably have to do something completely different, if I'm honest. I also replaced the chest down there with an ender chest, so now it's going directly back into my system. I keep trying to zoom. I need a zoom mod as well. Optifine lets you zoom. You know what? I actually did look. I looked for a zooming mod, and I don't think I could find one that would work. So that's a little bit disappointing, but you know, we'll sacrifice it. Okay, so we have at least one, so we can test our luck. I'm going to open this door up. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to place that there, and then I'm going to place that there. How does that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. So now the bee, the Draconium bee, will go up to the Wyvern crafting injector, possibly mutate that guy, and then our crafter that we don't have set up should pick it up. So I'm going to set up a crafter, is essentially what I'm saying. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll be back in a little while. I'll mess around with those configs I was talking about. I might even try and see if I can get a connected texture mod to work. And hopefully when we return, we'll have the second Allthemodium bee that I could chuck in there, and then we can, you know, I don't know, repurpose that room again. And hopefully, this guy will mutate the thing. That could be fun, assuming it works. So yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, we are sort of back. I keep getting kicked out, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. As you can see, we do have connected textures now, but the texture is still a little bit weird. It's not clear. I don't know if we need different glass for that, or maybe just a different texture pack, to be honest. But that's a thing. We also have 2, or was that 3? 2 Allthemodium bees, so I can go ahead and chuck this guy back in. I say back in, but I can, you know, chuck him in to begin with. There we go. That should be good to go now. He can do his thing. We sadly did not get a Draconium bee. This resource pack as well does not believe in obsidian for whatever reason. It's decided to not texture obsidian, which is very strange. I don't see the point, but sure, why not? And what else was there? I think that was it. Yeah, I think we can pretty much wrap this up. Shall we? So, thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know I enjoyed it. You know what? I'll take that back. I enjoyed some of it. I didn't enjoy my connection issues, but they should be fixed in the next issue. So I'm not. Oh my god, the obsidian with this texture pack. Okay, I've got a little bit of work ahead of me to fix some of these issues. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to those supporting the channel financially. We've got Skeletor Jacob, Oathus, Derpy Snow Luna, Mugs, and V Rifty supporting me financially through Discord. And then we have Mugs again, V Rifty again, and Coolest as a channel member on YouTube supporting me financially that way. So thank you guys a lot. It's pretty crazy. I'll have links to some of the performance mods I'm using down below, the ones in particular that aren't included in this mod pack. And I'll keep you guys updated. It's a very interesting scene, believe it or not. The performance mods for Minecraft. There's lots of drama, lots of twists and turns. It's entertaining to watch, but it's also a little bit like, come on, guys, why can't we all just be friends? Like, we've got one team who's made these really awesome mods for Fabric that improve the performance and have incredible compatibility with mods, like in terms of the shaders side of things and whatnot. And then you have these developers trying to get it onto the Forge community, and then somehow, in the midst of all of this, like everyone wanting to, help the community, they hate each other. Or at least it seems like that on the surface. There's lots of arguments. I don't think they hate each other. I think there's just a combination of lack of communication, not wanting to communicate, and I don't know. Honestly, from what the looks of it, it's just some drama. Just some drama, but it's fine. I'll meet you guys in the middle and just let you know when there's content for us to use in terms of performance mods and shaders and whatnot. And I mean, that's all that really matters, right? Hopefully they get along. I hope they figure things out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next. Oh, that looks rough. That didn't look as good as I wanted to. I want that to be clear glass. I'm pretty sure we have clear glass, but glass itself should not look that bad. Oh god. Okay. I've got some work ahead of me apparently. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I see you guys in the next one. Let me know, as always, if there's any particular part of the video you didn't really like, whether it was the intro, whether it was, I don't know, the outro or something. And I might not listen, but on the off chance that I do, I can always improve things. So if there's something you don't like, we can try and get it to be a little bit better. I think that's it. I think I've said the outro about 3 different times now. So goodbye.